Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So as you know from thumbnail and description, today's video is about curve setting. So curve setting is a civil term which has been used in highway engineering and surveying. It is very important part, and today we are briefly discussing on what is curves, its types, its subtypes, purpose of curves, etc. But before I start the video, I want to request you, if you are new on channel, then subscribe the channel, like the video, press bell icon and share it with your friends. So let's get started. So what is the curve? Curves are used in the construction of a road and railway track to change the direction of motion of vehicle. Suppose you are engineer or a contractor and you have got a contract for constructing the highway between two desired routes. Then what will you do first? You will do the survey of given land, and during survey you knows that there is an obstruction lies between the routes of straight road alignment. So instead of removing the obstacle, you will change the direction of your path. So this work is known as a curve. Then what is the importance of curves? Sometimes obstruction lies between route of highway like a religious shrine, temple, agricultural land, pond, etc. So they can be avoided by curves, and it also used to balance work or to prevent unusual cutting. Road is made safe side and stable due to curves. We classify the curve in two ways, as a horizontal and vertical curve. Horizontal curves are curves which are provided in a plan at turning points so as to get a gradual change in the direction of alignment of road. It have mainly four types: simple curve, compound curve, reverse curve, transition curve. Let us see about them subsequently. So simple curve is an arc of a circle of finite radius and fits between two straight tangents, which further connects and bring out about the deflection of road through the angle theta. So this is the real life example of simple curve as you see in image. Now second one is a compound curve. A compound circular curve is made up of two or more arcs, each of different radius and in the same direction between straight lines. Compound curves has been used to avoid excessive cutting or filling compound curves. So it is the example of real life compound curves. Now see the reverse curve. A reverse curve consists of arcs of the same or different radius, but their centers of curvature lie on opposite sides of the curve. Reverse curve are a combination of right hand and left hand curves which is necessary in the alignment of a railway track in hilly areas and also for crossover in station yards. Mainly reverse curve has been applied in hilly areas or areas where the plane surface is not available. Now see the transition curve. Transition curves are used in road and railway curves to avoid the suddenness of change from a straight line to a curve of finite radius. Then transit curves has been two purpose. They affect the change in radius gradually by a curve of varying radius. They provide super elevation gradually from 0 to a stipulated value at the beginning of the curve. So these are the four types of curves. Horizontal curve, they will be mainly ask you in exam what is the curves, what is the horizontal curves, its types, etc. Now see the vertical curve. So the vertical curves definition is curves used to connect two gradient lines to smoothen out change from one gradient to another is known as vertical curve. So the vertical curves has been classified in two ways such as summit curve and valley curve. What is summit curve? Summit curve are the curves having convex surface upward are known as summit curve. The curves which are lies in upward direction, then it will be summit curve. And valley curve, it is the opposite of summit curve. It lies in downward direction. So the curve having convex surface downward is known as valley curve. So these are the two subtypes of a vertical curve, and a very important part. Now see the designation of curve. Where mainly designing the curve, we needs to consider 2 points such as degree of the curve, radius of curve, etc. So these are the types of curves. I hope you will understand what is the curves, and I will show you real life examples of curves. If you like the video, then press the like button, share it with your friends, and also subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching this video.